Mortara's in trouble here. Mortara's not done a lap, and there's only a minute left on the clock before he has to do one in the first part of qualifying. He's pulling into the garage now. Cassidy's on a good lap.
Verne's hit the
on
wall.
a good lap.
Verne's hit the wall.
Jean-Eric Verne has hit the wall, and he is not going to be going through to the duels either. Remarkable stuff. De Vries goes up into second place. France is on the bubble. He's hit the wall too, and is in fourth position. Is he going to get pushed out here by any of the drivers? Verline is fifth. Askew, Oliver Askew up into fourth place in the Andretti. What can Cassidy do? Yesterday's pole sitter, second. So Sergio Sette Camera, quickest for the Dragon Penske Autosport squad. Cassidy second. De Vries third, Sims fourth. So Jake Dennis is on the bubble, but then across the line comes Van Dorn. It's third. Can Evans make it into the duels? Yes. Evans and Van Dorn both into the duels. De Grassi is quickest for Venturi, but he is under investigation. Mitch Evans, Antonio Felix da Costa, Stoffel Van Dorn, Andre Lotterer, the four drivers advancing through to the duels. Lotterer, Sette Camera, Van Dorn versus Cassidy, De Vries versus da Costa, Sims versus Evans. Andre Lotterer versus Sergio Sette Camera. Out across the line, the Porsche right up to the wall. He sets the benchmark, a 1 minute 8.685. Sette Camera through the chicane. He's a tenth or so away. Into the final corner, he's now only 300ths away. It all comes down to this final corner at Clinton Wharf. Maybe Lotterer looked a bit quicker across the line. He was. Lotterer goes through. Next up, Stoffel Van Dorn versus Nick Cassidy. Cassidy's flying. Van Dorn through the final corner, out across the line. The championship leader does a 1 minute 8.765. That's slower than Sergio Sette Camera's time. Here comes Cassidy through the final corner. Surely he's going through to the semi-final. He is. De Vries versus da Costa now. Gap is up to almost 2 tenths in da Costa's advantage.
Millimetres off the wall on the exit of the corner and the midpoint. Oh, De Vries back to within half a tenth.
This is going to be so close across the line. Da Costa versus De Vries. It's da Costa. Alexander Sims against Mitch Evans. Sims out across the line. It's a 1 minute 8.796. Whoa, that looked like opposite lock for Evans, and he tapped the wall on the exit of the chicane. He's only 300ths away. Evans to the line in the Jaguar. Who's going through to the semis? It's Sims. Alexander Sims beats Mitch Evans. Lotterer versus Cassidy and Sims versus da Costa will be the semi-final face-offs. Andre Lotterer up against Nick Cassidy. We'll see the first split in a moment, and Cassidy was slightly quicker.
Missed the apex.
Here comes Cassidy towards the final corner. He's got a second advantage through the left-hander, out across the line, and the Envision car is on the front row of the grid. Alexander Sims in the Mahindra against Antonio Felix da Costa. He's got a shot here at beating da Costa, who took pole last time out, and now I've absolutely cursed him.
Nah, he got it stopped though. You can see the car bouncing as the front locked, but he got it stopped, Jack.
It's going to be so close. Da Costa versus Sims for the front row of the grid. Da Costa by a tenth and a half. Cassidy or da Costa will be on pole position. Oh, big first corner for Cassidy. Almost 2 tenths up.
Crikey. Found a bit there, didn't he?
Down into the left-hander of turn 9.
Ah, a bit of understeer out of 9 though.
Towards the Manhattan hairpin. Da Costa closes the gap a little bit after the dock loop. 900ths away.
Nice out of 7 for Antonio Felix da Costa, kept the car straight.
800ths away. Chips away a little bit more at Cassidy's time. Cassidy's so close to the wall on the way in there.
Watch him here.
Final corner. The gap's back up to over a tenth of a second. Bit of a slide, keeps it neat and tidy. Benchmark time incoming for Cassidy, and it's a 1 minute 8.584. Da Costa's a tenth and a half down. He needs a big final sector here, the Portuguese. Through the chicane. Here comes a split. Where are they at? It's grown. It's over 2 tenths of a second. It's a big slide for da Costa. He drives towards the line. Double pole for Cassidy in New York.
We've just been told some news. Have you been told this news as well, Nick Cassidy?
Ooh.
That there is a penalty. Unfortunately, you're going to start at the back of the grid. There was a battery infringement.
Because there's been a battery change due to the crash yesterday, as Lucas and Stoffel have hit me while I'm parked. So I see that extremely unfair.